Hey, Joel Wanasek here with Drumforge. We're going to take a very quick look through this brand new update. We've added a ton of cool stuff as per your request, so let's take a look at it. First thing we have is we've added solo to feat. So if you've got a bunch of solos checked like this, you can just ctrl+click and boom, now they are all gone. The next thing is auditioning. Anywhere there's a drum picture, if you hold down control and click your mouse, you're going to be able to hear it. Now, these are also velocity sensitive. The center of the picture is going to be the loudest, and on the edges will be the softer velocities. Another thing we added is drag and drop. So instead of just double clicking, which you can still do, you can also drag and drop a drum into the builder here. All right, let's take a look at our MIDI mapping page, which has been completely redesigned here in Drumforge as per your request. A lot of awesome features. First off, everything is on a piano roll right now, so you can see how all the articulations are laid out in a very, very logical way. And if you want to hear anything, just click the key. As long as there's an articulation assigned, it is going to play sound. Now, reassigning a MIDI note is very simple. So for example, we said we want to reassign the kick. You just click on this reassign key to any note you want. And boom, here are all of the drums you have loaded with every single articulation. So let's reassign that kick. Boom, there it is. Back. Real fast, real easy. Now, it's also worth noting that there's a MIDI listen feature, so it will reassign. So just click what you want. So let's say we're going to reassign the snare here. And as soon as I hit play, the first MIDI note that enters the sampler, it's going to reassign it to. Boom, just like that. All right, let's get that snare back on D1. Now down here, you can save and load user maps, which is very, very useful and convenient if you have any weird custom mapping stuff that you want to do that's proprietary to you. We also support many different maps now, but I will say we don't always have the same articulations. For example, we may do something different on a hi-hat or a ride cymbal than another drum company, or and vice versa. So we've got everything approximated to the best of our ability, and you're gonna have to fill in any gaps for any special needs that you have on that. All right, let's take a look at the mixer page. Now, we've done a ton of stuff here, which is really, really powerful. First off, we got ctrl+click audition up here, so you can hear exactly what you have. This is really cool too, is you can come over to this drop down and now you can load or save any mixer setting. So for example, say you make a sick drum bus that you're really stoked about, you want to save that, boom. There you go. Real simple, real fast, and allows you to port something cool you made over to your other sessions. We have renaming on any track, so we can rename any group by simply double clicking on it, or channel. So let's just call this ASDF. Boom. You can also do that if you break out a channel, which is very, very, very convenient. For example, if you want to rename your groups. Okay, if we head over to here in the DSP section, we've added a couple of cool navigational things. So if I hold down Control and I click on the EQ or any of these modules, it will take you directly to that module. And I click anywhere other than like a knob or a button, it will take you back. So you can just go back and forth very, very quickly to this. Such an improvement in speed. Very, 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 very nice and easy to use. All right, another cool feature we have is double click to enter value. So for example, if I head over to the EQ, if I double click on the knob, boom, there you have it. Or maybe I want to adjust the fader, I can double click on this and say -15. All right, awesome, 0, boom. Very, very, very handy. The sampler also has full automation, which is super awesome. Almost every parameter is automatable. So I'm just going to hit right automation and go nuts. Here we go. Take that off and let's zoom out, and you can see all of the awesome automation that we've written. And last but not least, in terms of navigation, we've added the ability to use your mouse wheel, which normally scrolls, as you can see. If you click here on the Drumforge logo, you can have the mouse wheel move faders and knobs, or it can be used for navigation. Again, that comes down to personal preference. On a macro scale, we've completely rewritten the graphics and audio engine, so you're going to get much better and smoother playback, and it's going to sound better than ever before. So I hope that helps you navigate the brand new Drumforge update. I think you're going to love all of these brand new updates and more great ones to come.